Top story this evening, it is advantage for ArcelorMittal and a setback for the Ruias, the promoters of Essar Steel. The National Company Law Tribunal, that's the NCLT in Ahmedabad, has rejected the Ruias' plea to withdraw Essar Steel from insolvency. Remember, last week the Company Law Appellate Tribunal, the NCLT, had directed the NCLT's Ahmedabad bench to pass an order on Essar Steel's resolution plan by the 31st of this month. The Ruias had earlier submitted a resolution plan seeking to withdraw the company from insolvency by offering over 54,000 crore rupees to lenders. Ritu Singh joins us now with more. Ritu, so setback for the Ruias, a shot in the arm for ArcelorMittal. What's next?
Well, the next step, Shireen, would be moving a higher court. Is definitely not the end of the road for the Ruias. They are, in fact, we're given to understand, looking to move the court as soon as that order copy from NCLT's judgment today is made available, because as per law, they cannot move a higher court until the order is made public. But that said, yes, the maintainability of the Essar Steel promoters' offer to, repay the lenders 54,000 crore rupees and withdraw the company from insolvency proceedings under Section 12A, that has been rejected by the NCLT in no uncertain terms. They have said very clearly that it was not illegal of the Committee of Creditors to declare ArcelorMittal as the winning bidder, especially in the light of the fact that this case went all the way to the Supreme Court, and up until that time, the Essar Steel promoters had not made any offer, officially on the table so far, and therefore now, their right to redemption as a shareholder would also not be applicable, and IBC itself eliminates the right of any such shareholder, to seek to get the company back, by citing this particular, law. So therefore, NCLT has made it very clear that, it will go ahead, with listening to ArcelorMittal's resolution plan. But as far as the Ruias are concerned, it is a big no from NCLT. Of course, the next step could still end up in the NCLAT, where, arguments could be made about whether operational creditors are getting paid more. The offer still is about 12,000 crore rupees higher. We're yet to see that. But Essar, in its statement, which it just released after the order, has said that it still believes that their offer is far superior, and they're waiting to study the details of the order from today to decipher the next steps. As far as Arcelor is concerned, it hopes that the matter will be expedited. It has welcomed this move, from the NCLT today. Do listen in to what the lawyers of both ArcelorMittal and Essar Steel had to say soon after this order came out.
See, the judgment is the Essar shareholders had moved an application seeking a permission that they must be allowed to settle this matter. Now, the NCLT has held that only way to settle the matter is through an application under 12A, which is under the court, and that is the only way it can happen. This is not an application under 12A. Supreme Court has also upheld the validity of 12A, so therefore no other way of redemption or everything is permissible, and therefore this application is not maintainable, and therefore this application is dismissed on that count.
At this point of time, the Ruias have their back against the wall. There seems to know two ways about it. However, maximization of value and resolution is an important issue that is being looked at. In this case, a very critical issue will be you have a plan where all stakeholders are getting every bit of their money without a sacrifice, as against another plan which in fact would be offering much lesser value and money to the stakeholders. However, the question is the process bigger, or is the interest of the stakeholders paramount? And the question also is that now under 12A, and in the case, the Supreme Court has said it can happen at any stage. The question is, even at a late stage, merely because the process has run a substantial cost, will you deny the operational creditors the money that they are entitled to get?